where is the best place for you to spend your advertisement dollars? Definitely Facebook world and Google world, which includes YouTube as well. In short, they are probably one of the most effective in targeting your audience and of course, one of the lowest conversion costs, right, for you to get customer. Today, we're going to talk about two things, and these two things is what you need to consider before starting spending your money on advertising to get clients into your business. Number one, should you do it in-house, or should you do it by hiring someone who is expert? More often than not, you hear people offering such services ranging from $2,000, $4,000, $10,000 a month, all the way down to profit sharing, which is pretty common in modern times for beginner who cannot get clients and they say, you know what, if there's a result, we split it as well. I think the key consideration comes from what is that ratio, what is the ratio of agency fee versus your advertising fee. Imagine if you're only willing to spend $500 on Facebook marketing and then you're spending $5,000 on getting someone to do all these campaigns, right? Definitely the return on investment will be very not balanced. So definitely if you're someone who is willing to spend $10,000 on Facebook advertising and someone is charging you $3,000 to manage everything, I say yes to that. It only makes sense because in that ratio, the returns is way higher. The amount of customer they're getting makes more sense, which leads to the second conversation, the final conversation for today, which is really important. How much then do I spend on Facebook, Google, or YouTube when it comes to marketing? I think we need to change from marketing as a budget perspective to marketing as an investment perspective. To me, is $2,000 expensive or affordable? It depends. If you spend $2,000 and get zero customer, is very, very expensive, right? And if you spend $2,000 and at the end of the whole customer journey, you close 2 customers and you make a profit of $4,000, then it's pretty decent. You spend $2,000 to get $4,000. So what I want you to think about when you talk about budget, right, is really testing and scaling rather than allocation of budget. So I say this again, testing and scaling, right? You want to start from a small budget, and once you figure out the game and if it's working and if it's giving you positive return, right, then you should be scaling and not looking back, unless, of course, your business cannot fulfill those orders as well. And if your business can fulfill, right, then scaling is the number one choice. Is $10,000 expensive? No, if it's producing $20,000. Is spending $100,000 a month expensive? No, if it's producing you $150,000 or even $200,000, right? Hence, I'm someone who is willing to spend more than 7 figures a year on Facebook, right? Because it only makes sense if there is return of investment. So, where will I spend my money? Let's do a conclusion here. On Facebook, on YouTube, on Google, and more importantly, what I do it in-house or hiring someone is really based on my budget. And when it comes to budget, right, let's switch from a budget mindset to an investment mindset.